an improvised comic book adventure with our house team, Comic Chaos. Take it away, Rob.
Hey everyone, we're Comic Chaos. I'd like to bring on the cast of Comic Chaos right now. So please give it up for Elena, Kate, David, Adrian, and did I say Nate already? There's Nate. Okay, I didn't see how. There's too many boxes on my screen right now. Improvised comic books, and Mike is our narrator for the evening. So I'm going to hand it over to Mike so he can get suggestions and get us kicked off here. Mike, take it away.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. So a few things before we get started. Get your typing fingers ready. I'm going to be sending a few questions your way to help us create a story. So first question.
The Millennial
strangest
DIY
or
Network.
unusual superpower that you could think of? Our hero may have it. So using the chat, give me a strange superpower.
Okay, so someone got us all the same one there.
Empathy. Just empathy. Fantastic. Power of empathy. Continuing on, our supervillain never received the present they always wanted. What was that present? Throw it in the chat. I want to see cheese. I've been wanting cheese all day. It's cheese. And then finally, we are starting our story mid-story, in media res. What that means is we need a death trap. Give me the name of an unusual death trap. Let's see. Old sock poison. Old sock poison is our death trap. Thank you. Old sock poison. So, with that said, let's take on over and meet our cast of characters, starting with our hero.
Hi, everybody. My name's Terrence Bradley, the school guidance counselor. But you might know me as the Feelings Meister. Everybody's favorite superhero who just loves everyone, understands, and just wants us all to get along. Just get along.
I feel better already. Now to our villain.
I'm Dr.
Yeah?
Lactose.
All right.
And I'm going to rule the world
Google.
by first enslaving
That's how you do it
cow,
yourself.
'cause she's
Google.
the devil.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right. With that said, what are some of our supporting characters? Let's hear it for them. Who do we have?
Happy! Yay! Go team! I'm the cheerleader. I'm the head cheerleader. Definitely, because who else could be head except me? No one. Keep on here.
Thank you. And who's our next supporting cast member?
Hi, it's me. It's me. I'm the science teacher. I've been working on this new formula for cheese. It's gonna be delicious. Delicious.
I can already taste it. Who's next? Our muted friend. You may need to speak up, sir.
Oh, there we go. Hi, I am new to technology. I just moved here from Namboozle.
All right, welcome
and
back.
I opened up the authentic
here
deli
today
restaurant.
we're going to make a tiny house.
Do you have a name?
Siri, how do you make a
Aaron
tiny
subject.
house? Give me a minute.
Nice to meet you.
Fantastic. And finally, our last supporting character is...
Yo, I'm Brad Rattinger. I'm a tough guy student, you know. I got attitude, and that Terrence guy, he's one of my nemesis.
Interesting, Brad. Okay, good to meet you. Now, let's get right into our story. As I said, we're starting with a death trap. We have our hero, the Feelings Meister, captured by our villain, Dr. Lactose, in the Miltonville High School. Of course, Brad is there, ready to help out in any way he can to take this hero down.
And our villain is muted again as usual.
You know what, Brad? You're supposed to tell me these things before we do the thing. Now we have time to think of an escape plan.
But there's no way to escape from the poison sock. I mean, the sock slowly circle and circle slowly and close in on him until the poison gets up his nose and takes him out.
Yes, and those socks came from the JV
My phone
basketball
broke.
team.
I don't know how to do it myself now. Ah, forget it.
There's no way he can escape, so I think we should just leave him here to die his ugly death.
Oh, but don't you want to talk about your feelings? Away from these terrible socks. Oh.
No, I think a random passerby would be more interested in talking about feelings than we would, don't you?
I do. Feelings are for chumps. Now, now help me figure out this Zoom.
My goodness, these socks closing in. I can feel the feeling of stench crowding out all my other feelings. Whatever will I do? Wait.
Oh, Seaview, I have my super puppy power! Choo, choo,
Puppy!
choo, 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 choo! Stealing all your socks! Ha!
My goodness.
Ha! You're saved!
Pappy, thank goodness you were here. We need to stop that vile villain before she poisons more socks with the... Oh, I can't even think about it. Oh, I think I threw up in my mouth a little there. Okay. We need to stop her. There's some evil cheese-based evilness that's about to occur in this city. And there's only us who can put a stop to it. Peppy, are you ready to help me with this?
I'm ready! Let's go!
Fantastic. How does that make you feel?
I'm a little tired from being so peppy, but no, I'm okay!
Wonderful. Thank you. Let's go.
Meanwhile, our villain, Dr. Lucrose, that's incorrect. Our wonderful doctor was at the deli planning her next master plan with Brad. Of course, Aaron was there ready to serve a wonderful, well-balanced, only $5 meal.
I got number 27.
Okay, okay. What would you like on the side?
Are you serving 27?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am. Oh, yes. What? That was a stinky cheese sandwich.
But we want a special ingredient in that stinky cheese sandwich, right, Doc?
Yeah, we do. We want you to put this in it.
It's a stinky cheese sock sandwich.
You can't have it without the sock.
Is that what you? I don't think it would taste very good, though.
It's not to eat.
All right.
We're gonna put it in the ventilation system at the school, and it will overcome all the students and faculty, and we can take over the school, right, Doc?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Cause once you take over a school in a small town, no one's gonna come and claim you. No one.
What a wonderful master plan, if I do may say so myself. Meanwhile, as they were enjoying their wonderful sandwiches, as I said, only $5. This is not a paid promotion. Anyway, while this was happening, Tiffany, the science teacher, was meeting with our hero. Hopefully, together, they can come up with an idea as to how to stop this master plan.
And then they circled around my head and again, and if it hadn't been for Peppy, I would have been done for.
That's just terrible. I really shouldn't have given her the sock, but she said she wasn't gonna do anything evil with it. Like, I just trust people.
I understand that, and you know what? I think that your trust is one of the most valuable things about you.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful soul, and I love how you express it through crazy science inventions.
Yes, I would like you to please try this block of cheese, if you would.
Of course, yes, thank you. That's delicious, and that makes me feel wonderful inside that you made that.
I know. I think I've invented a cheese that literally is like fixing your feelings. It's like antidepressant cheese or something.
I've never felt so happy in my life.
I know. I have always said that cheese is the answer to all our problems, but no one has ever listened before. But I'm telling you now, this cheese is the answer.
My goodness.
It
Oh
does.
my goodness. It gets better every time I eat it.
I know. It's like a stacking effect. I don't know how I did it, and honestly, you might want to go a little easy because I'm not sure I can recreate it.
That's fair. I feel like I could take on the world right now. I can stop whatever evil plan is going to happen, and we're going to get these villains in touch with their feelings and understand that they need to bring more positivity into the world and less negative.
Yeah, I mean, I've always said that if you can make, I mean, and you have said to me as well that if you can, bring people to the core of their feelings and just, have them express themselves, then the world's problems will be solved. That and cookies.
I think that sounds wonderful. Do you have maybe one last piece of that cheese? Because I think there's somebody who might need that.
I mean, just the one, so be careful.
Thank you.
With the wheel set in motion, we continue on. Brad, our esteemed henchman of sorts, is busily getting all the socks put into the school AC units. While this is happening, though, he runs into Peppy, who just happens to be there because she just happens to be the head cheerleader, or so she says.
I'm number one. I'm number one. No one can take that away from me. Ha 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 ha.
Peppy, Peppy, Peppy.
Ah, yes, Brad.
You're just so peppy. Mm-hmm. Well, this would be a great time to pull out that cheese sock sandwich and give her a whiff of that. Peppy, I want you to take a whiff of this. Go ahead, take a big, deep breath. Oh, good night, Peppy. Good night.
Oh.
It worked perfectly. Hey, Doc. Doc, look what the cheese sandwich did to Peppy. You're muted again, Doc.
Brad, I told you. Anyway, she's comatose, and with me is when she wakes up, she'll do our bidding, and maybe she'll tell me to unmute myself before you do.
Okay, Doc, you got the 12-foot long version of the sandwich, right?
I sure do.
All right. I hacked into the school's PA system so you can broadcast your demands. Go ahead. You're on live.
I demand.
Doc, unmute yourself. You're live. Now you're muted.
I demand that anyone who's still in this building come up and speak with your new principal.
Uh-oh, here comes that wimpy guy who likes to talk about the feelings.
Stop right there, vile villain. It is I, the Feelings Meister.
Hi, Feelings Meister. It's me, the doctor with the freakishly large sandwich.
That is a very large sandwich. Okay, careful where you point that thing. I just want to come to the core of this thing. Brad, why do you follow Dr. Lactose here?
Well, I just feel like I need to belong to something, you know? I have a bad home life, and it gives me a sense of belonging.
Brad,
Do you ever think that maybe if you belong to something positive, it will change your home life and the rest of you for the better, as opposed to perpetuating more evil that's been done to you?
What pop?
That's it! Time for a mayonnaise cannon to the face! Boom!
Oh!
That's right, it was double action.
Oh, that is a stench. But that's okay. I continue to feel positive in the face of bad smells.
Okay, well in that case, I'll just hit you with the sandwich.
Oh!
Double action sandwich it.
Doc, you betrayed me. I empathize with the Feelings Meister now.
That's right, Brad. Unlock your inner positivity and knock that sandwich out of her hand.
I have something that will actually take care of the stinky sock sandwich.
Really?
Febreze.
You my guest.
I'm going to put the Febreze in the school's ventilation system.
Go, Brad. Go.
Oh no! What's going to happen? Will the villain get the big sock sandwich? Will the Febreze mist over the school? You don't know. You need to tune in next time. Thank you, Comic Chaos. Thank you. Yay!